Back in 2010, you may recall quite the media storm with regards to bank fees, which amounted to around $1 billion. And as a result of that, now you approve in a lot of places $2 transaction fee. Well, that's nothing compared to what's going on in the financial services industry, and there's a whole billion-dollar industry that is hoping that you switch this video off in the next 30 seconds. If you agree $1 billion in bank fees is a massive amount of money, you'll be simply staggered to know that $20,000 million, that's $20 billion, is being deducted from your supers every year in fees. $20 billion. Let's put $20 billion in perspective. As a country, we couldn't pull together a surplus of $1.5 billion. Our total foreign aid budget is around $5 billion, increasing to $7 billion. The carbon tax was set to raise $8 billion a year, and for that we wanted to kick a government out. The total economic value of 5 million international tourists to Australia, approximately $18 billion a year. The 2012 record New South Wales total health budget is only $18 billion, yet Australian supers are quietly being mined $20 billion every year and hardly a word. Around a month or so ago, in a good news story, the media reported that superannuation funds had grown by around $50 billion for the year. But nowhere in the story did it mention that around 40% of that amount had come out in fees. What impact is this having on your retirement after working 80,000 hours? It's simply catastrophic. But if you think $20 billion is off the charts, our national savings in superannuation is going to triple from around $1.1 trillion where it is now to around $3.2 trillion over the next 2 decades, effectively tripling fees to $60 billion. Or around $1 billion a week. Yes, $1 billion a week in fees. Millions of Australians are kept in the dark on these fees and won't find out about the dire impact until it's too late. Google highest superannuation fees in the world and see what comes up. It's Australia. So where does your $20 billion go? It's a fair question. Can you find out? No. What's the answer? The answer is to set up a self-managed super fund and just simply get out. This account isn't administered by fat corporations who charge you these huge fees. It's administered by you and up to 3 other members, maybe your wife, close friends and family. And a self-managed super fund can cost you just a few $100s to a few thousand and can be paid for entirely out of your own super balance. Over 3,000 Australians per month are now setting up a self-managed super fund, and you can too. Back in the 90s, Aussie John said, "We can save you." Today, in 2013, it is about saving yourself. Save yourself at thesuperoffice.com.au. We will forward you a simple 3-page fact sheet. With this, we can find out if you can open your own self-managed super fund and start transferring your existing balances and your future contribution into just one account. The Super Office will lay all the information out for you to make informed decisions and take care of one person's retirement, and that's yours.